Hi everyone, my name is Jennifer. I am 25 years old and I have MS. So I made this YouTube channel in hopes of connecting with my family and friends and to help them understand what MS is and my personal experience. Also to spread information and the things I've learned in my process, in my progression with MS, or just having a chronic illness. So MS is a neurodegenerative, autoimmune, chronic illness. So that means that it's a lifelong illness. It progressively gets worse with time, and there is no cure found as of now. There are different types of MS. The type that I have is called relapse-remitting. So that just means that there are times in my life where I may be having relapses, or maybe one relapse at a time, or maybe a lot of relapses at a time, and that are making me making life hard to function. And also during those times I'm probably staying home and resting, waiting for the time to just take away my symptom of MS. And there are times where I can function and live life like a normal person. And all the while, I look if you were to look at me, I look like an absolutely normal person, but you wouldn't know. Nobody would know if I'm having numbness in my legs, or numbness in my arms, or dizziness, or I'm experiencing pain in my body, like physical pain, maybe in my arm or my leg, or if I'm having optic neuritis, which is another symptom of MS. MS could affect the body in many different ways, and the ways that it has affected me are like 30 plus ways in my 8 years, and all of which I've mentioned just now I've experienced in the past 8 years at some point in my MS journey. So I feel really lucky though. Even though I'm having these symptoms, I've gotten the opportunity to go to college, and although I haven't gotten my first degree of associates yet, I just keep trying, because I've also tried jobs, and yeah, I've been asked to quit because of my disability holding me back, or I've been fired because I haven't been doing the best job because I'm not at my best health. And a lot of people with MS and chronic illness experience this, where they have to be asked to quit because they could be seen like they're holding the job back and holding a company back, but that does happen with people with disabilities. I've actually been off of medicine since I changed my insurance last year, and I've had a lot of symptoms, but they have gone away, well, most of them, and it really helps me feel really grateful it makes me feel grateful when they go away, because now I know what it's like to not be able to walk. I actually got a cane this last time because I was experiencing a lot of dizziness and fatigue and body numbness in my legs and different body parts that were keeping me from walking normally, and I got a lot of help from my cane. Also, I got a steroid infusion 5 times for 5 days, and I believe it was called methylprednisone, that helped my brain, heal faster of the attacks that my white blood cells were giving my brain, and my spinal cord, which were causing all the symptoms. So there are also a lot of resources. So not only is there SSI, that's Social Security income, but there's like special transportation for people with disabilities. And a lot other, which I will make a video of later for those who are interested. Also, it's very important to have a support system. In my experience, I've had my family and my friends to be a support system for me, to try to be understanding, and it honestly does help a lot to have people to try to understand you. I guess go easy and not expect the same amount that a fully capable person without MS could do. It's really appreciated. So if you have any other questions about MS that are linked to me that I could help you out with or answer, or even about resources, please don't hesitate to ask. I want to really help people with MS like myself. I know what it's like, so I hope you feel better if you are experiencing symptoms, or just, I don't know, shoot a question. I'll answer. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, I almost forgot to mention that I am starting a new medicine called rituximab, and that's also an IV infusion, and that's actually once every 6 months, but there is no risk of PML, so I'm feeling really excited for that. I'm actually starting that medicine next Monday, and I will record it so that you guys will be able to see what it's like to have the first time infusion of rituximab. Tune in soon!